Let's start my garden tour today with my sleepy little face. Hi, girl. Okay, we're going to go out to the yard and see. This is supposed to be for the yoga hammock. But I usually just use those handles. Okay, here's the garden. Let's see. So, this is hose and this thing, and I gotta make that go together. This is a compost experiment and different things, storage. This I'm gonna leave here because it's like the heaviest duty pallet. It took 3 people to get it in here, but I'm gonna put a rug on it and use this for my little yoga platform. But this had tomatoes in it last year. Kind of wanted to top it off and do carrots, but we'll see when I'm ready to plant what time it is. This is a bed that I built for sweet potatoes, and I have more of the wood. I'm going to cut that in half and put those 2 pieces on the end and make another similar bed there. These are my chickies. This is the impromptu chicken storage area. Hey, chickies. Hey, what you doing, golden chick? What you doing? Chickies. Well, there's 3 chickens that are currently staying in this little contraption I rigged up with the dog kennel fence. This, you're supposed to cover your soil, so I covered it. This is where I had cucumbers, watermelon, and eggplant last year. I don't know what I'm going to do there. That's some straw that I'm drying out. I'm going to bring the chickens over here, these mobile chickens, and let them eat this up. This is where the elderberry, moringa, and fruit trees are going to go, all along here. And then right here, I have 2 big rectangular beds that are going to go right here, and they each have 8 squares that are 18-inch squares. So there'll be 2 of those. And then here's the chicken situation. It's the deal that Mason and I built. Hey, chickies. Hey, chickies. And this is what I did yesterday, is I made this outside of the pen so they have more room in here. I started to do it right here, and I cut the hole and realized the door wouldn't open, so I'm gonna patch that. But that's their little chicken house. I put that down there in case she decides to lay me another egg. Hey, chickies. Hey, chickies. That's my egg laying friend right there. That one. And let's see if I can spot him. That guy is the rooster, and that guy is a rooster. And this is my new feeder that I just got, so I don't have to feed them every day. I've been having to fill their water twice a day, and this will last me about 3 days. So the feed should last about a week. The water about 3 days. So there's way too much mulch in here. I'm going to rake all this out so they can get to the dirt. I did some over here yesterday, and they already covered it back. So anyway, that's the plan in here. I'm going to rake out the mulch and give them dirt. Over here, the way this works is I put this all the way up against the fence here, and this space to the other fence is exactly 16 feet, and this is 8 feet. So I'm going to rake all this mulch out right here, between this bar and that one down there, and put some landscape fabric down that I already have, and I'll put the tubs on top, and this will be my walkway. But in a few months, I will pull that up, throw some seed down for a week or two, move this over so they have fresh area to do their thing, and then I'll move those plants, those to over here, do the same thing. So every like 6 months or so I can swap it back and forth. And then in the back, the idea is I left enough space to put compost bins back here, but right now I just have my extra wood, and this is the coop on blocks. Now this is handy. This is hardy board, concrete board, but it's cut to fit the back, so when we had the storm I could block this up. But now I have the coop out here, so who knows. Let's check for eggs. No eggs. They're not really ready to lay yet. So yeah, this, I have 9 elderberry bushes, so all of these to right here, those will all be elderberry. These will likely be moringa, and then I'm going to get some more because I want some lemon trees and stuff like that. And then this is going to be a 3x4 bed, about, well, yay high, also. And then over here, oh, there's my 3 chickies. See, this one's got the rooster at her old home tore up her butt with the tail feathers, so we're letting her in here. The golden chick was getting bullied, and then this little gray one, they came together. So I tested them out in this little hutch, and the next day this hutch was in that run, and I put them out here, and then once they went in the hutch for the night, I picked it up and put it in the chicken run and let them roam around in there all day. And that night, the yellow and gray went back in there automatically. They wanted to be in that little house. So I just let them hang out in there. And this black one is an Australorp. And she just, her little butt is all tore up. So I separated her out too. So these are the specials. Oh yeah, over here I have these collapsible round beds. So I'm going to make... Hi, Kodas! Hi, Kodas! Who's so silly? I'm going to put that together somewhere over here. And then I have enough space for 3 circle beds here. And this is what the rose, big rose, the purple rose that I bought is going to go on. But I have it in the garage because we got that freeze. And this is the storage area. And then over here, we have Dakota's. Hi, Dakota's. Ah, get off. And this is Mount Dakota. It's a pile of mulch that Dakota likes to climb on and dig in. And she's got toys all over the yard. Ow! Hey, don't jump on me. I don't want to play stick. Anyway, so back up here, we have lots of sitting areas, the fire pit. There's some stuff I got from a rabbit hutch that somebody was getting rid of, and I'm building different things going on in the chicken coop. So I rescued this because of this hardware. I can use all that. I'll just take the hardware off even if I don't use the metal. So anyway, that's my yard tour. Stuff that's got to get cleaned out, blah blah blah. Oh, the tower garden is inside the window. You can kind of see it. So yeah, there we go. There's my garden tour.